Monday, and here I am again, willing to give you some answers to your questions. So I'm going to talk a little bit, and as people come in, then I will answer your questions. So this has been some week. I ended up at the No Kings rally, walked around, took a lot of pictures, held a lot of signs, yelled. If my voice is weak today, it's because I did a lot of talking, a lot of cheering, a lot of singing. We had a beautiful, peaceful protest, and it was a really nice day for us. But it wasn't a nice day because we woke up yesterday morning to hear about the assassination of our Minnesota lawmakers and the injury of two more. So actually, it was one House of Representatives lawmaker and her husband were killed. And I'm sure you've heard all this. And the senator and his wife were wounded, and they are in the hospital. So let's send all our thoughts, good energy, and white light to them, that they'll heal. And also to the representative, that she and her husband have passed over peacefully, and thank them for being here, and their exit into this world, from this world, meant something. They've obviously planned it before they got here, because they knew that this was a time that needed a boost, that needed action. And because on the other side you can see the past and you can see the future, they plan to be here to help us with our mission to create a peaceful world. And that was their choice. And so we're celebrating their life, thanking them for their service. And while I'm talking, let me just go ahead and talk about the gentleman who shot them, who was all in on this plan before they got here. Remember, that's how things work. We choose our life. We do have some free will down here. We can delay things. We can speed up things. But we've chosen our life, how it starts, how it goes, and how it ends. We're here to learn lessons. So his part in this play that we called life was to be the bad guy. And I don't think he was a bad guy in his entire life. I think that this moment was chosen by him to provide a service to wake us all up. And let me see what happens, if they will find him. Today I'm using my Wizard's Tarot. I love this. It has beautiful imagery. And so what about, things are coming. Yep, things are popping out. Oh, all over the place. And I've been shuffling right here for about 5 minutes and nothing has popped out. And the minute I ask this question, out everything comes. So the cards do have something to tell me, or tell us. And there's another. Okay, I'm just going to start with these, and then if we need more clarification, we'll ask for them. Okay. So the first thing I get is the King of Cups. Now you see that he is going from turbulent water into calm water. So this man, what was his name? I think I've got it here. Vance Bolter. So this man, Vance Bolter, was really yesterday very stressed, very upset, had wound himself up, had made plans and decisions to do this. He had been planning this for quite a while. He had an entire list of people that he wanted to unalive. So today, even though he's in hiding, his energy is down. It's like, oh my, it didn't go the way I wanted it to. I was supposed to get away easily. I was supposed to get in the car and be able to drive off, but he had to go off on foot. Now the realization is coming to him that he's really in a tight spot. He's not all over the place like he was when he decided to actually do the act. He's calmer and can think, but he's holed up somewhere and he's trying to think how to get out of where he is. So he has a calmer energy now than he had yesterday, and it's more calculating. Yesterday was very, very tumultuous in his mind, in his brain, in his body. Everything was supposed to go smoothly, and it didn't. And so that's where he is today. Now, the second card I have is the Five of Cups. And let's see if I can get this up so you can see it's beautiful. So that it's about loss and grief. And we know that we lost two wonderful, capable people. And, she was doing so much in this life. She was a star in Minnesota and helping pass great legislation for families and children. And it's a great loss to us that she left us. However, that was her plan. That was her plan. Because she can do more from the other side now. Now that she started it over here, she can do more from the other side. We're the ones in grief, not her. The next is the Eight of Wands. Let's see if I can get this up here for you to see. Now, see all those wands here flying through the window? That's speed, that's action, that's things that are happening. I think that is our police force out there looking for this man. They're all hands on deck. They're all out there looking. That's action that was taken immediately and is still ongoing, and they're not stopping. So that's the police action that's going on. And then we have the High Priestess. Very interesting. The High Priestess is like the mystery. It's like, where is he? Maybe there's a woman that has an intuition of where he is. Maybe a psychic would be able to pick him up. Someone has some inner knowledge, or someone knows him, maybe a woman, maybe it's his wife, that has an idea of where he is and is working to help the police. Let's see if they find him. See if we can come up, get some more information on if they find him. The fool. Yeah, now he's thinking that he probably really screwed up. He was the fool, kind of blithely going on and thinking, he's still thinking that he can get away. He's still foolishly thinking that he can get away. Next card is, the Six of Swords. Let's see. There we go. Six of Swords. And that is transition. He's moving. He's, you can see he's moving, but there are all these, he has all these thoughts of what he did was a great thing. It was a great thing that he did. He got rid of this horrible person in his mind. But look at all the roadblocks in front of him. All the swords of truth are in front of him. And the truth is that he didn't do a great thing. But he's still living in that bubble and trying to get away. He's still trying to get out of the area. He's still there. He's still there somewhere. Next is the Five of Swords. Yeah, someone's going to find him, or someone's going to betray him. I have a real feeling that it's his wife. His wife, he is going to give them some clue. It's just he's going to get betrayed by someone. It's going to be the police aren't just going to find him. Somebody's going to say, hey, I think this guy might be over here, or my husband planned on doing this. There's something, betrayal. And the next one is the Queen of Wands. Again, the Queen of Wands, I believe, is his wife. She's confident, determined, sad that this happened. She could see him spiraling. She probably knew, but didn't think he'd follow through with it. And now he has. She's embarrassed and ashamed, and she loves him. And she's worried about him. And she would rather see the police catch him than something else happen. Maybe he unalived himself. She doesn't want that. So she's going to try to help the police find him and hopefully safely get him out. That's her goal, is to get him out of there safely. Okay. Boy, that energy was heavy. Okay, I'm going to go to something lighter because someone asked me a question in the comments earlier in the week, and I thought maybe that I would answer that today if I had some time, and it looks like I do. So the question was something like, is AI good or bad? I'm afraid of it. And should I be afraid of it? So let's see what the cards have to say about AI, and is it good or bad? Is AI good or bad? All right, let's see what it has to say. Okay, Four of Cups. This is card of contemplation. See how he's thinking, and he's trying to decide, is AI going to be good or bad? He sees points of light, which is good. He sees dark spaces, which is bad. I think that really it kind of depends on how it's going to be used. And I think that's what we're all thinking, isn't it? This is all new technology. It's stuff that we don't understand. And we don't understand its future capabilities. We don't even understand its current capabilities. It is learning so fast, so quickly. Videos that you see online right now may or may not be real. There was a photo of a protester in LA on top of a flaming police car jumping up and down. It was spread all over the news. It was fake. It was AI. What can we believe and what's true and what's not? That's going to be our challenge for us as we go through this. There are more challenges and there are more benefits to AI. Let's see what this is. The next one is the Eight of Cups. Should we walk away? Should we abandon AI? I don't think that's possible at this point. AI is here to stay, so we're going to have to figure out how to work with it. I think there are new opportunities. This is the Ace of Pentacles. There are new opportunities. People are going to make a lot of money off of it. And there are things that it does that's good. Now, I was reading the other day about AI and what it did for our environment. So it's going to help companies optimize the power grid so that we can get more energy with less. It's going to help manage our forests and our ecosystems and our water supplies to get the most benefit out of the least resources. So we're going to be consuming less of our natural resources because AI is going to be monitoring those. Now, that's a great thing. So we have good things that come from AI also. It's going to be an interesting future. And speaking of the future, this Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. It's about inspiration. It's about potential. The potential for AI is amazing for the good. We just need good leaders to wield that AI with the power of AI. So we need to be very cautious in how we choose our leaders within the next 30 years during the reset. And I believe we are going to do well because at the end of that 30 years, our global future is good. We're in the reset now. It's going to be kind of tumultuous as we go through it. They'll have things like what happened yesterday, but that's all uncovering. But people laugh at me when I say, I am glad that our current administration is here. And the reason for that is if we didn't have them, there would be no one to show us the corruption that was underneath. So this is bringing to light all of the corruption that's been in our government, that's been in our world government. These things, now that the light is shown, they're like vampires. They'll turn to dust. Within the next 30 years, our enlightenment will continue. You cannot destroy what you cannot see. And this administration has brought so much of this to light, even itself, particularly itself. So, it's going to be a good future. And the Seven of Cups for AI. I love this card. It's about choices. We have all these choices. Maybe some of them are illusions, some of them are temptations, some of them, this is us. This is our own free will and our choices to take AI where it can go positively and to put guidelines and things in place that will rules and things that will keep AI in a box, keep it from doing bad things. Now, we're not going to be able to regulate everything, but we do need to watch. We do need to be proactive when, and we need to be, as people, discerning. Don't believe everything you see or everyone that speaks. Right now on video, you can see famous people talking just like I am to you. It's not them. It's AI. You can see things happening. You can see babies talking. You can see birds talking, dogs talking. It's all AI. It's cute. It's fun. It's wonderful. It can be dangerous. So be aware. If you're looking at something and you really believe it's true, check it out. And let's see where this AI takes us. I think it does have wonderful things in store. So with that, I've only got 6 minutes left. So I'll do one more thing. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do a quick how's the current administration feeling after, let's just say it. How is our dear leader feeling after his big parade yesterday? Things are flying all over the internet. His grumpy face. It was hot and humid there yesterday. Wow, those jumped out. Okay, well, we'll just take them. But is he pleased with it? Was he happy with what he did? It sure cost us a lot of money for him to have this little parade. The magician. Well, yeah, obviously, no matter how he's feeling, it's going to be spun. So, you know, if you liked it or if you didn't like it, it will have been the best and the greatest parade in history with the largest crowd. Oops. Two of Pentacles. He's weighing his decisions on exactly what to do next, how to, when to come out, how to, kind of how to spin it. See how she's spinning those globes there? Yeah, they're working on spinning it. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Yeah, he wasn't happy. He was up late night, worrying and tweeting, and he was anxious, unhappy. He knows people don't like him. Does he care? I think he does. He has this very fragile ego. So I think he does care that people don't like him and are out marching against him. Ace of Swords. The truth. Clarity. We know the truth. I always think of the thorns. I always think of the thorns as slicing through something to get to the truth. This is the ultimate truth. Okay? And the ultimate truth is the devil. Well, yep. This is all about him. It was all about him, materialism, him being the big man on campus, having this big celebration. He didn't care how much it cost. He didn't care that it tore up the roads. He didn't care as long as he got his ego stroked up there on the stage. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on this. Ooh, two more. The Queen of Swords. Well, we know who that is. She wasn't happy either. Oh, and another queen, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is practical. She said, that's enough. We're not going to do this. Did you see how the military were marching? They were just walking along. They weren't doing that goose step march all in line, perfectly formatted, that I'm sure that he wanted, that he saw in other countries. Our troops didn't want to be there. We're marching in the heat, and nobody was even clapping for them. So I think he got the idea. Well, that's it for today. I hope to see you next week, 11 a.m. on Sunday, where I'll answer your questions. You can put them in the chat box, and I will get to them then. Okay? I'll see you then. Bye-bye.